Welcome to Focused Camera. I'm Cheryl. In this Lightroom tutorial, I'm going to teach you the best quick trick for improving your photos using Lightroom or Photoshop. It's amazing. With just a few clicks, I can show you what I show my students when they first begin learning editing software. Every once in a while, you will have a photo that just needs a quick rescue, like this one. This photo has a very blue cast, and it's not just the football uniforms. It's pervasive throughout the whole photo. Sometimes indoor photos, especially under fluorescent lighting, will have a yellow cast. With just a few clicks, we're going to correct this by using white balance. So first of all, we're in the Library tab, and over here on the right is where we will find white balance. And you'll see it says as shot. So that means that this is the data that came out of the camera. But if I click this little arrow here, I have the option to select auto. And wow, I mean, look at that. What a difference. It's amazing. White balance is so important to good photography. I recommend that you use white balance in camera using white balance cards. They come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. And just be sure to check out my upcoming video about white balance for photography. Now I'm going to reset this. I'm going to go down here. There's a reset all button. I could select that and that would reset everything, or I can just click those arrows and go back to as shot. So I'm just reverting the photo back to what it was. And I'm going to show you another place where you can accomplish basically the same or similar results. So I'm going to go here at the top to the Develop tab. And then I'm going to go over to the right-hand side again to this little eyedropper tool. It's actually called a qualifier or a selector, but to me, it looks like a medicine dropper. And I'm going to click that, and then using my mouse, I'm going to hover over places in my photo, and I'm looking for a neutral target. So it tells me in the little box that's moving around with my dropper to pick a target neutral. So this means something that's gray, dark gray, black. And I'm going to select under this little practice apparatus here because I feel like that should be blacks. And I'm going to select basically in the middle of it. And then I get a very similar result to what I accomplished using the other method in the same program. So to find that neutral area, again, you just have to make sure you're using a gray, a dark gray, or a blackish colored area. All right, now I am going to take this photo over to Photoshop and show you the same trick in Photoshop. And while I'm navigating over there, let me tell you another thing I highly recommend, and that is that if your camera allows it, that you shoot in RAW. RAW allows you to have so many more options when you're in an editing program like one of these. So here I am in Photoshop with the same picture file. This is my old version of Photoshop because I wanted to show you that this same basic white balance type correction is usually available in any editing software, no matter how new or how old or which brand or which type, whether it's paid or free. You may just have to look around for its location. So in Photoshop, in this version, it's going to be under the Image tab. So I'm going to go up here to Image, then I'm going to select Adjustments, and then another menu pops up, and I'm going to select this one for Levels. A pop-up window appears, and in this pop-up window you can see there's a similar tool, those little droppers or qualifiers. And so there are three of them in this program. There's a white point, a gray point, and a black. And if I hover over them, it tells you which you are selecting and what you need to do in the photo. So I normally have really good luck with gray, but it's going to depend on what colors are in your image. If there aren't any grays, then you would need to choose a black or shadowed area or a white. And in this photo, I could use any one of the three. There's the white for the helmet, gray back here on the pads and the fence, and then the black in the shoes. So I normally have good luck, like I said, with gray, but in this photo, the gray section is so skinny and small. I'm going to try with the white and see what kind of result I get. And I want to select the whitest white where I think the purest white would be in the image. So I'm going to select the helmet, and amazing. Again, the same kind of results with just a few clicks. So for many photos, this is all you'll ever need. It's a quick and easy tool. There are many free programs that can do this, not just Lightroom and Photoshop. Check out my video about free editing and graphic design apps for your smartphone, where I explain pros and cons of several popular apps. If you'd like more tutorials for Lightroom or Photoshop, let me know what you'd like to see in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Focused Camera channel for more tutorials, tips, and tricks, and hit that like button. And I will see you next time.